For this to serve about 2 people, you're going to want to put 2 servings of chopped meat. You will also need red kidney beans, a taco seasoning of your choice, and tomato sauce. To frost, we're going to throw it into a pot. We're going to put it on a medium heat. Just as you would make tacos, you're just going to start separating the meat. I like to separate my meat, wow that sounds dirty, whatchamacallit, with a knife and fork. Just as you would basically cut it up in your dish. Once you have the meat nice and cut up, you basically just want to make it brown. And you want to like stir it as often as possible. I basically stir the meat about every 30 seconds. And just stare at it sizzle because I'm a weirdo. You also do not have to put anything in the pot prior to putting the meat in the pot and cooking it. Because once you put the meat in the pot, the chopped meat will excrete its own basically greases, and it'll cook in that. And then once this is nice and browned, we're going to drain it so that it's nice and not as heart attack prone. Even though this isn't a healthy meal per se. Meat pretty much browned within about 2 minutes, but this isn't really about timing the chopped meat. It's more about watching with your eye to make sure that it's browning instead of just leaving the room for 2 minutes. So once it's browned, you just add the taco seasoning. I added the entire packet because even though it is only 2 things of chopped meat, 2 patties, we are adding the whole entire can of beans and the sauce, so all of that needs the seasoning. So now I have just lowered the heat to a low burn, and now you just want to add the sauce to add moisture. Entire thing of the 8-ounce can of sauce. So now you add the entire can of the 15-ounce can of beans. And now you just want to warm it up and mix it together. Everything's in the pot. I just like to add a little salt, pepper, chili powder, and garlic powder. For a few minutes, you just want to stir the chili on its low heat. And then once you're done stirring, just put the lid on and leave about that much room open so it can breathe, and it's just going to be boiling in there. And as it's boiling in there, it is also going to be thickening. So the sauce will be thickening, it won't be too watery, and it's all going to come together nicely. Now it's done. A thing of tortilla chips and salsa and cheese dip, and this could be one of its own dips. And I love to eat these with tortilla chips, but today I'm just going to eat it on its own. And this was cooked all together, including browning the chopped meat, within 20 minutes. So this is a cheap, quick, on the dime meal. Talk to you guys soon. Bye!